Welcome back, Commander.
Yes, affirmative.
We're given a second mission with no construction whatsoever,
Moving out. Awaiting orders.
and this time it's
Roger.
actually using a character from the story.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. You got it.
It seems that once again, Dr. Mobius is in a bit of a pinch, and we need to help him out.
Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit moving out. Acknowledge.
Now, I don't mind levels that have like split units and paths.
Acknowledge. Moving out.
It just
Yes, sir.
sometimes I kind of get stuck with like what I want to do next because I'm not sure about like the proper progression.
Acknowledge. Yes, acknowledge. 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 Yes, sir.
That, and again, it just makes me wish that I had mammoth tanks with proper targeting.
Sir. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Only like 4 more levels if you count this one.
Yes, sir.
We'll get there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit report. Affirmative. Yes, yes. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Waiting. Yes, unit moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
So this is kind of what I mean by like different paths and stuff.
Moving out.
I guess I shouldn't have loaded all my units in the APCs, but you didn't really have any indication that that's what you shouldn't do, and
Waiting order. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
it just ends up being kind of
Unit moving out. Waiting order.
a messy endeavor.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit report. Knowledge. Unit report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
And since we have to destroy the 2 obelisks because they seem to be impeding our path right now,
Yes, sir.
I don't have any other option but to load up again.
Wait away, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Wait away, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Unit reporting.
I think I figured that the medium tanks wouldn't be able to hit the power plants, or maybe Nod would send like a buggy or something to annoy me, but
Yes, sir. Roger.
I didn't do either.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit report. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting. Moving out.
I don't think it helps that the AI actually repairs those buildings, so it just makes it that much longer to ever get through these sort of obligatory segments.
Affirmative. Moving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders.
Now, if I had a base or some production or knew I was getting like reinforcements, I'd probably make an attempt at destroying the 2 obelisks. I guess I kind of have like flashbacks about Blackout, where destroying one of the obelisks would repower the other.
Unit moving out. Unit report.
So if you didn't kill both like almost at the same time with your commandos, you're kind of just asking for trouble.
Unit affirmative.
So instead, I just opt to leave them unpowered and hopefully be a drain on the AI's base if they have one,
Yes, sir.
or like any other defenses in the area. Like, I don't believe that Tiberian Dawn makes any distinction in power, like your power supply. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, like, no building is quote unquote off the grid.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Knowledge.
I think that's just a limitation on what they could do with triggers at the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Mayday, mayday. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Perhaps you
Yes, sir. You acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And since we have to get Dr. Mobius out of here, it seems like destroying the SAM sites is, you know, the best way to go about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Who knows? Maybe it'll give us an airstrike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It won't. Sadly.
Yes, sir. Waiting. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Now, you probably shouldn't scout with like full APCs, but I don't feel so guilty when there's always the opportunity for every unit to just pop out. And on the plus side, I get to spot these two buildings.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, normally I'd say something along the lines of, you know, oh, this contradicts what I said earlier about the whole, like, there's no power, blah, 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 there's no, like, external grid. But I believe I just destroyed the enemy construction yard, which is nice and all, but they also just rebuilt. So, clearly, on this map somewhere, there must be a construction yard, because the AI just can't build without one. And I'm almost 100% certain that construction yard is in the top right. However, you're never given any unit that can actually spot that, so until I get to the dissection, I won't know for sure.